Hey guys, happy Laser Team Week. Hope that you've all enjoyed it, and I'm sure you've all seen it already. So I don't actually know what week we're on or what week Josh and Meg are going to be talking about, but I'm going to talk about this week because it's the week I just lived. I got back in town and then everybody left. Probably the two are related.
No, I'm not avoiding Zach. He and I are good buddies. You might even say we are buff buddies. Ha ha ha.
So this was a really crazy week for me in the history of Buff Buddies. Sadly, not in a positive light. However, we will start with the positives because that's always a good place to start with things. On Monday, I hit my very best mile time yet. I was feeling super good about it. I've been using Zombies 5K still. It's been going really, really well. I feel like an absolute idiot when I have to stop in front of like people's houses and do heel lifts, but it's working.
The marathon is coming up fast, and I'm still not quite where I'd like to be. I think the solution will be to just run more at a good training pace. Then I should be able to accomplish my marathon goals.
This past week, I didn't get to the gym at all. What happened was, it's hard to get transportation for the 350-pound wheelchair, so I have to find a way to get to the gym. Can anyone from the Rooster Teeth community drive me to the Onnit gym so that I can work out with Christian? I miss him so much. He's like my own personal Matthew McConaughey.
I had to do a lot of traveling for the release of Laser Team, so it didn't leave a lot of time for working out. It sounds like we are constantly giving excuses, but we are all absurdly busy. I mean, like I almost didn't even have time to sit down for this interview. Almost.
Everything was so good! And then Tuesday happened. I was feeling really good, and as the youths of today are prone to do, I thought, well, I'll take a photo because my boobs aren't gonna look like this forever. And from what I can gather, I guess my reflection said something I didn't like because I body tackled a 7-foot tall mirror. I took that bitch down. It was very scary. I basically woke up beneath a gigantic, very heavy mirror and had no clue how I got there. And I ended up in the ER and it crushed my leg, but I'm very, very, very lucky that it landed basically on the fleshiest, doughiest part of my body. So if you're going to tackle a giant mirror, try having it land on part of your ass and your thigh because they took the brunt really well. I have some big, ugly bruises, but yeah, I mean, it could have crushed my head, so I'm feeling pretty damn lucky. If I had to have it happen, I'll take what happened there.
I feel like my body's looking pretty good. Like I don't want to backslide right towards the end. But my workouts at home have been going all right, and I started up my workout show again. And then I got in my underwear and talked about body acceptance, and then I got out of my underwear. So I was like, oh, it's fine because the audience won't see it because it'll be pixelated and stuff. And I forgot that my butt is just right there in the mirror to be looked at. There's a butt mirror shot of me working out now that's circulating the web that I am very proud of. It's not like I planned it, but I couldn't have planned it any better if I did.
I'm leaving for Australia next week. It felt very good in the midst of, a very scary ER visit, an ambulance ride, and scary words coming from the neurologist. It felt really, really good to be able to be cleared to go to Australia. So I felt like this was a week where my motivation was at an all-time high and then at an all-time low, but I really felt like I was just more frustrated than anything.
I challenged Meg to a butt selfie off this week. So what I'm hoping is that Gavin will take pictures of both of our butts. May the best butt win, which I think is my butt, discounting, of course, the hair and stuff. Hers is probably nicer in that respect.
So this week I did pretty good on my diet. It's crazy how much temptation there is. I would murder all human beings simply for a slice of pizza. I would murder them in their fleshy brains to be able to taste a greasy gooey slice of pizza pie.
So for my diet this week, I'm gonna give myself 3.5 smashed mirrors out of 5. I felt really really good about doing the 100% food during the day and then something pretty healthy at night. Sometimes I slip here and there, so 3.5, I feel pretty good about that. As for my workouts this week, honestly, I didn't get to keep working out through the whole week, so I'm gonna deduct a broken mirror from that, but I'm gonna give myself 4 smashed mirrors out of 5 because my mile time was great, I was really motivated, and I actually got back to it before the end of the week with the blessing of my neurologist. So it felt really, really good to get back out there, even if my leg was dragging me down.
I'd probably rate myself 4 Zach butts out of 5. I need to train more for the marathon, but I'm holding down the diet okay.
I rate myself 3 sad Zacks, but 5 happy Zacks, because I've gotten so much positive feedback about my butt that I can deal with any loneliness and people out of town, because I can just look online and read nice things about my own butt.
Yes, I am the real Josh Flanagan. Why do you ask? I am not different. You are the one that was digitally manufactured. Your words are hurtful.
Next week will be better, guys. And I know we've got like 3 weeks left, but next week is gonna be my week, because we're gonna do butt selfie off. I'm gonna go to the gym like 5 times. You'll see, guys. Buff Buddies is fueled by Onnit. Go to onnit.com/buff for 10%. Is it 10% or 15%? Well, now it's 15. Tell them Zach sent you for a 20% discount. All right, bye.